In this video, I am going to show you how to use the V8 sound card in a Zoom conference. This time, we will be using an iPad as the host. And this other gadget here, this is just our, let's say, our participant in a Zoom conference. I'm hoping to share also to you the basic information as being a host in a Zoom conference or a meeting. Again, it's just a basic because even myself, I'm not yet a pro on it. Without further ado, let's get started. And now let me show you the connections. It's actually very simple. These two cables here comes when the V8 sound card is purchased. So this one here will connect. One end will connect to the live 1 or live 2 of this sound card. So you can select either or. So it doesn't matter. Let's just connect to the live 1. And the other end we will connect to the iPad. So just locate the headphone port or jack of this iPad. So in this one, it's just down here. And it's up to you also. You can choose if you want to use a headphone. So if you want to use a headphone or a headset or even a speaker. So if you wanted to use you can actually use both too. It's up to you. So if you want to use a headset, you can choose either to plug it under the earphone. So as you can see, there is earphone port and headphone. So you can connect, let's say, the speaker to headphone and then the headset to the earphone. So it's all up to you. Let me just use the headset for now because it might feedback. So I'm just gonna connect it under earphone. And by the way, if you are going to use a portable speaker, so you'll be needing this kind of cable. So the one that has 2 lines at the end. So again, one end should be connected to the portable speaker and the other end should be connected to, let's say, if you want to connect it under earphone or headphone, it doesn't matter. And of course, we will be using also a condenser microphone. So anyway, in the V8 sound card, there is only one port for the condenser microphone and it's right there. So let's connect it over there. Again, the iPad would be our host for this meeting, and this other gadget here is our participant. So in this view here, this is after you logged into your Zoom account, and to start the meeting, simply tap this orange color here, the one that says new meeting. And if you want video on or off, it's up to you. Now let's start the meeting. Okay, and there it is. Just tap the one that says Wi-Fi or cellular data. Okay, there it is. And now for the participant to join the meeting, simply tap the join meeting, and you will need an ID. To find the ID, it's located over here, the one that says Zoom. Just tap that, and the ones on top, the one that says meeting ID, that's the number you will enter over there. So let's enter that. And join. And now it will ask a passcode of the meeting, and it's also over here. So if it's uppercase, so make sure it's uppercase also over here. If it's lowercase, lowercase. It's case sensitive. Okay, so let's enter the passcode. Okay, and continue. Okay, there it is, and we have to tap this one as well, Wi-Fi or cellular data. There it is. Okay, and now we're all set. Okay, so this one is turned on already. Let's try it. Sound check, testing 1 2. So as you notice, the voice or the audio is flat because on this V8 sound card, the echo is down. So again, it's up to you if you want some effects. Let's say if we're going to like turn the echo up. Sound check, testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Okay, so it's up to you, whatever is your preference. Okay, let's try some of the effects in here. Let's say, let's check if the participant will pick it up. Let's say, for example, let's try giggle. Okay, let's try the POBG. Okay, and now let's try also the voice changer if it's still gonna work. Okay, let's try it. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. And let's press it one more time. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. And one more. Let's check another voice. Sound check. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Okay, so it looks like it is. Working. So in other words, pretty much all the sound effects from here does work over there. Okay, let's just. Okay, so and now if you want to screen sharing, there are some options on here. So let me show you how to do that. And by the way, the treble on here, so it's up to you, like it's up to your preference if you want to put more treble or bass. And just so you know, the monitor on here, so the monitor, so if it's down, so it's for you. So the audio that you will be hearing is your control. And even if the monitor is down, your participant would still be able to hear you. So let's say, for example, it's down already, and I'm gonna talk. Sound check. Testing 1, 2. So as you notice, you can still hear it from here as the participant, even if it's down. But again, if you want to hear it, of course, so you want to hear yourself as well, because you're not close to each other, I presume, if you are in a Zoom meeting. So make sure to turn this up so you can hear for yourself. Okay, sound check, testing 1, 2. And also to take note that the record knob on here, if this is down, your participant will not hear you. So make sure the record knob on here is always up. And if you want to use the voiceover, you can as well. Let's say, for example, you want to use like a background music. If you want to use a background music, there are two options. Either you want to connect the other gadget from like to this V8 sound card, or connect an audio from here. The only downfall is, for example, if you want to play YouTube, let's say from here, a YouTube music from the iPad, your video will be lost. Let's say, for example, so if I'm going to go to YouTube, as you notice here, your video is gone. So you go to YouTube and play something in there. So that's the thing. So it's good if you can just use another gadget if you want to use a background music. Let's say, for example, we're going to use this other gadget as our background music. So it's up to you if you want to connect this gadget or background music, if you want to connect it wirelessly or with wire. So if you want to use a wire, pretty much you will need this other cord on here. So simply connect this other one. So this one goes here. So let's connect it under the jack for the headphone, and the other end connect to the background music of this. So the one that says backing track, so that's where you connect it. But again, if you want to connect it wirelessly, it's actually even better. So you don't need to connect wires on there. So let's see. Okay, now it's currently playing. Let's just pause it a bit. And so in this one here, if you want to use voiceover, so it does work. So which means as you talk, as you speak, the background music goes down, and then your voice is up, and then when you stop, the background music is there. So let's give it a try. Let's play it. Okay, so it's right there, and now I'm going to start talking, and let's turn the voice over now. Okay, let's turn it on. Okay, now it's on. Okay, there it is. So just to let you know that this is how it works. And now I'm going to And now I'm going to stop talking. Okay, so as you notice, it is the voiceover does work. Okay, so now let's stop this. Okay, sorry for the feedback. And now, so let's stop that background music and let's turn off the voiceover. Okay, so let's just remove this one because we will. This is just to show you how to use that. Okay, so. And now let me show you how to screen share. Okay, for the screen sharing, so just tap as a host, just tap anywhere here. And on top, you should see the one that says share content, the green one, tap that. And now if you just want to share photos, you can go to photos right away. There are options here, Dropbox, Microsoft OneDrive, and more. So it's up to you, like which one you wanted to share. Let's say photos, and this is my son's tablet or iPad. Okay, so let's say I want to share this photo, just hit done, and it should show up on the participants view. Okay, so if you want to zoom it, you can from the participants view, just pinch it and you can zoom it. Okay, now if you want to stop sharing, and just click the red button here, the one that says stop sharing, and boom, it's done. Now here's another one also. Let's say if you wanted to share a YouTube video or any video, let's say a YouTube video. So again, tap this one, the one that says share content, and this time click the top one, screen, the one that says screen. Okay, so here you just select start broadcast. Okay, so now it's starting. Now we can get out from here and go to YouTube. So from here, so this is, for example, the video I wanted to share. So if I'm going to play it,
to use this one later,
okay,
so this is an audio adapter,
okay.
And this is another
Okay, so as you notice, the audio is so clear from sharing a YouTube video. But again, this might not be good to all of you because I believe it depends also on your internet speed. There might be, it might buffer. So, but again, it's all up to you. So let's play it a little bit.
Audio cord, so 3mm, I think this is called TRS. TRS to 3.5 mm.
Okay, and now if you want to maximize it, just maximize it, and your participant should be able to see the full view of it. And your participant can actually zoom it as well. So as you can see, it goes like that. There it is. Okay, so now if you want to stop it, of course, just simply get out from there and go back to your Zoom and stop share. Okay, so we're back. So it's very, very simple to do the screen sharing. And when you're done the Zoom, simply tap as a host over there and simply tap the one that says end. As a participant, it's up to you. If you want to leave right away, you can just tap that one that says leave. So let's say leave and leave meeting. And there you go, you're gone. And from the host also, you can just tap that one that says end and end meeting for all. So there it is. So now the meeting is done. And that's all I can share for today. Thanks again, guys, for watching. And if you like this type of video, please like and subscribe and click the notification bell so you are updated for all the upcoming videos I will be posting. Keep safe and get blessed.